Yerp, it's Perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out Rob Savage's brand new film called Dashcam. If you're not familiar with Rob's work, he released Host. That came out on Shudder back in like 2020. I really like Rob's style and just his approach with horror, because with Host it was like dealing with the quarantine and stuff like that. And this is another one of those types of movies, because I didn't know exactly what this was going to be about going into it. I kind of pretty much went into it blind. This is about an anti, jabber, because I can't say it on YouTube. And she also is into social media, and she's a content creator. I forget the long ass title she had on it, but that's another aspect where I really like the use of technology with these movies. And it goes back, it's like a callback to those found footage movies, like the Blair Witch. And interesting enough, they had like you know, a documentary about found footage movies on Shudder. I'm surprised this didn't come out on Shudder. I think this would have been a really big uh premiere for Shudder and whatnot. Maybe it'll come out later. But anyways, going back to the movie, this was a very fascinating movie. There's things that I didn't like about it. There's things that I wish were kind of better, but there's definitely things that delivered. So you have this main character, Andy, and she is very obnoxious. Like I said, she's all about kind of saying the controversial thing. She's very much like anti-mask type of person, and kind of just takes it to the next level. Cause there's a friend she has in this. His name is Stretch, and she just is doing the most. Like, she'll just say whatever. She's very unfiltered. She does this thing on her lives where I've seen this being done on like TikTok and other. This is definitely something somebody would really do in real life, where they take certain things that they see in the chat and they'll rap about it. You know what I'm saying? That's not my cup of tea. I feel like that's kind of one of the negatives I have about this movie. I'm okay with like Annie just being the way she is. It's just the way she is in the beginning of the movie is how she is throughout the whole movie. So that can kind of sway you into liking this movie or not liking this movie. For me, I like the creative approach to just one place after another where she goes. It just kind of builds up. It's a very slow build at first. Like the first 15 minutes are kind of like the slowest parts of the movie for me. And then once we get introduced to this character named Angela, which is like the big thing about this whole entire movie, and the reason why I don't pick up strangers or do Ubers or anything that Lyft, no sir. This movie is exactly why. And when Angela steps into the scene, I'm not going to spoil it. That's like the best parts to me about this movie. Is just how over the top that stuff went. And the ending for me kind of felt flat. I understand the message, and it just didn't hit with me. But I just definitely appreciate the approach to this movie, if I'm being honest. Like, I wouldn't say this is a terrible movie. I could definitely see it not being a movie for everybody. Some people might love this movie. And I just like the fact that, he started with the movie Host, and that took place on like a Zoom call. Now this is like about a live streamer. It's really dope. I kind of like this style. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can really give it a plus for that. Overall, like I said, it's not my favorite. I still prefer Host. The more I kind of think about it, and definitely just because of the ending, I feel like I preferred Host's ending. It'd be crazy if those movies are connected, though, if he kind of made his own little cinematic universe with all these different. But I would like to really see Rob do something on television, or just even have a bigger uh budgeted movie, or even go out of the, found footage type of style and really get crazy with it. But I'm definitely looking forward to whatever he got coming in the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely tuned in. But let me know if you've seen this. This is definitely on, like, on demand, or I think you can go check this out in theaters. I don't know if it's I think it's a limited release, so your best bet is on demand. I would say it's definitely worth the rental. You could definitely watch this and go watch Host. You could watch them back to back. The runtime isn't that long. The runtime is about like an hour and 19 minutes or 20 minutes, something under that. The credits are interesting. I kind of skipped out on the credits. I think it was a really creative thing to do, but I wasn't gonna sit through that whole thing. It was cool though. I enjoyed it for what it was. But till next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.